very catchy, isn't it?
Hi, I'm Charlie.
I'm Craig.
We're the Proclaimers and we're supporting the Hope Not Hate campaign.
Racism is a light sleeper.
We should make sure that people emphasise about getting on and working together.
Hope, not hate.
And don't vote for BNP.
The Hope Not Hate campaign first emerged in 2004 as a response to the political rise of the BNP in East Lancashire and West Yorkshire. Research showed that the BNP voter was overwhelmingly male, with women being put off by the trouble that the BNP brought to local communities. But many women were also put off by traditional anti-racist and anti-fascist slogans, finding them aggressive too. They wanted something to support, something positive. The Hope Not Hate campaign, with its smiling sun logo, was born. Since then, the Hope Not Hate campaign has worked with local anti-fascist groups to enable and provide a positive alternative to the politics of hate. We have worked with local people and groups to defeat the BNP in many of its early heartlands, such as Oldham, Sandwell and Bradford. Our campaign has been supported by the Daily Mirror, and this relationship has given us a national platform to push our positive anti-racist message. We have been fortunate to have the support of many trade unions, and none more so than the National Union of Teachers.
Fighting racism and fascism is of critical importance to NUT members, because what characterises racism and fascism is the categoric opposite of everything that we stand for in the union. We set up the political fund in the NUT specifically so that we could campaign against racist and fascist parties at times of election.
Our biggest success was in 2010 when we helped defeat the BNP in Barking and Dagenham. The BNP began the campaign as the official opposition on the council and ended by losing every single seat. This victory was the result of hard work by literally thousands of people. On one day we had 542 people out delivering 92,000 newspapers, among them the NUT leadership.
One of the great highlights of last year was to be in Barking and Dagenham and Havering and see our members, thousands of them actually, being involved in that campaign, and certainly hundreds of them on the particular day when we distributed the Hope Not Hate newspaper all over the boroughs of Barking and Dagenham and Havering. And of course they resulted in a huge success. And I must say that in terms of that campaign in that election, it was the highlight for lots of NUT members, and they talk about it now.
A week later we had another 380 people out, and a further 176 came out on election day.
People had a real sense that they were part of a major campaign to oppose racism and fascism, and it was of course successful.
Last year, Hope Not Hate worked closely with the North Staffordshire Campaign Against Racism and Fascism to help wipe out the BNP in Stoke-on-Trent. Again, the NUT was heavily involved in the campaign, providing not only financial support but also bodies on the street.
The National Union of Teachers stands for hope and not hate. It stands for working together and not setting some people apart as unacceptable. We believe that you're taking an extremely good approach in this. We want to work with you.
Time and again, people power coupled with a positive message and good organisation has shown that the BNP can be defeated. The BNP remain a threat today. While they are experiencing internal problems, the cuts and rising unemployment means that their racial scapegoating has a resonance with some people. And in London, with its proportional representation voting system, the BNP need only 5% to get elected to the London Assembly. But this year also provides us with an opportunity to wipe out the BNP in towns like Burnley, Halifax, Rotherham, Amber Valley and Nuneaton and Bedworth. By defeating them now, it will be harder for them to re-emerge in the future. The Hope Not Hate campaign is linking up with the NUT to hold a national weekend of action over the 14th and 15th of April.
So on the 14th and 15th of April, we need NUT members in the same sorts of numbers in every single place where the Hope Not Hate Day of Action will be taking place.
Please get involved. Wherever you live, there will be something to do that can make a difference. Please help us provide a positive antidote to the politics of hate.
Please make sure that you take down the details at the end of this film so that you can be part of a winning campaign to get rid of the British National Party, the English Defence League and anyone who wears the badge of racism or fascism. Thank you.